Anyone looking for a change from a barbecue or wanting to cook something outdoors for a special occasion couldn't do better than learning how to spit roast a joint of beef over an open fire. You don't need specialist equipment, just a bit of ingenuity and some tips which I'm just about to give you. First, you'll need a suitable location, like this TP holiday campsite in the Wye Valley. Then you're going to need some hungry people who are going to appreciate your efforts. And of course, you need some beef. If any animal's going to die for me, I want it to have had the best life possible. So this is a prime joint of Hereford beef, supplied by Jeff Roser and his team, who source and butcher quality meat and game in our area. Treating it with respect also entails giving it the best chance of being delicious that you can. So this joint has been prepared by rubbing it all over with olive oil, salt and pepper, paprika and cayenne pepper. You're going to need to fashion a frame to hold the beef securely over the fire, and to do that you will need two straight hazel poles about 1800mm long and another pole also 1800mm long that has a forked end. Saw the two straight poles into 6 equal lengths from which you're going to make 2 tripods. 600mm is a good length, and that is more or less the same as the length of your arm plus the width of your hand. Sharpen the ends of all the poles using an axe, holding the axe close to the head and striking away from your body. Lash 3 poles together about 100mm from the top. This is a tripod lashing. Funnily enough, the same knot used to erect its big brother there. But any lashing that holds the tripod securely will do. Then take the forked pole and shave off the bark over its length to make a clean and hygienic skewer on which to roast the beef. With that all done, set up the frame next to the fire site to check it all sits securely. You can see now that the forked stick can be rotated and locked in a number of positions without the need for any knots or lashings. If you've got any spare hazel, you can partially split a pole to provide a safe and clean place to keep your carving knife and fork. So now you can skewer the meat with your forked stick. It will help if you skewer it first with a thinner stick to provide a pilot hole for the skewer proper. Using good firewood, set up the fire to the side of the beef, not underneath it, and you will need a tray to prevent fat falling on the fire, causing flare-ups. Every 20 to 30 minutes, you can lift and rotate the forked stick to ensure that you are evenly cooking the meat. Try to maintain the temperature of the fire. If you can hold your hand close to the face of the meat for about 10 seconds before pulling away, then you have a perfect cooking temperature. If you can only hold it for 5 seconds, then the fire is too hot, and if you can hold it for 15, the fire is too cold. Good things come to those that wait, and hopefully somebody will pour you a drink at this point. Retrieve your carving knife and you can get to work. Crisp and seasoned on the outside, lean and moist on the inside. You'll need to trust me here, but it smells great and it tastes delicious. And that's it, how to spit roast beef over an open fire the old-fashioned way.